Hey guys, it's me here, it's Donna. I'm taking you on a little tour with me. I wanted to show you what I was doing, being it's the moon ritual, okay? We're in the full moon, hunter's moon, which is absolutely amazing right now. And I feel like I have been wanting to show you guys, like I haven't been, here working, putting up all content all the time like everybody is doing on a regular basis. But I also don't do lives, and I don't sit and ask for money all the time. And not that that's not what we're here for. I mean, this is our job and stuff. I know it's getting a little dark, so don't get nervous, okay? I'm going to show you guys what I've been doing. Okay, we're in the dark, but if you guys can see, I'm going to show you in my sink all the candles that are lit. I don't know if you can see them all. Some have gone out that I have put all prayers to for Archangel Michael, Raphael, and Uriel. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and one just went out, 5. I have. So that's what I was doing up praying last night. I was downstairs in off of the garage where I do the blessings, and that's what I was doing for you guys, for people that I felt that are hurting. I've been doing it throughout the day as well. I haven't felt the best because of going through my journey and my process. It's when you are sensitive, and you are going through the new moon and the full moon and Mercury retrograde, and there's always turbulence going on in the atmosphere. Even when we have solar flares, I know a lot about a lot of earth changes and movements. I just don't talk about it because I don't know if I haven't found out whether or not you guys are into doing that. I'm not sure who likes to know about all the different changes. That's why you're feeling certain ways. Like I had seen on some of the comments, like I've been hit by some of the physical, some of the mental, some of the emotionals. I'm very emotional, feeling very lethargic, extremely. My stomach is bothering me. I'm having pressure headaches and so forth. These are all things that go on, okay? And these are things that cause symptoms from the ascension and also all of the movement that's going on around us, because we are shifting at a rapid pace. We are shifting so much. It's like our human bodies are having such a hard time keeping up with it. It's not very easy to be in this, this form here, this format, and do all these changes that are going on mentally and emotionally. When we're not able to do the things that we want to do, we start to get depressed and we start to become anxiety stricken, and we are fear-based and so forth. So I wanted just to kind of have a little chit chat with you guys. I was going to do a live. If you guys are up for a live tonight for us to do a ritual together for the full moon, the hunters, I mean, I'm up for it. I would do it out by my fire pit. This way we'll do it outside in the mountains. I'll have it lit up and stuff, and we can all do it together. You guys can have a piece of paper, write your intentions down, what you want to release and what you want to come in. Also, you want your pros and your cons, and as you do that, you'll be bringing the ebb and flow. It's, somebody would say, well, it's like an ocean, the ebb and flow. But I find it a lot like the river sometimes, because it's going very rapidly and very quickly down, through all the corners and the little rocks and all the tree limbs, and it gets stuck in between different areas, and it overlaps, and then it overflows, you know, a river. That's how I see some of this ascension that's going on right now. And the energy movement. Like, I'll be lighting a bunch of candles tonight. A lot of white light. If you would like me to do one for you, just let me know. I'm not looking to charge anything yet. Eventually, when I am, you know, doing it more, where that I feel that you guys are ready, and like I said, I'm gonna have a conference line where you guys will have a 1-800 number to call into, an extension to call into, and then I will be on there live, and we'll be able to talk about, I'll have it all typed out, all my segments and things like that. I have my old papers from when I used to teach a lot about growth in general of all your gifts, how to come into them, how to hone them, harness them. It's like a colt, you know, you're seeing a wild colt that's jumping around, and you want to be able to give this colt some sort of action to get it to understand that it needs to follow certain rules. You're harnessing it, it's bucking and it's moving and don't know what to do with it all, right? Well, that's sort of how the ascension and our journey goes. You know, we try to harness in good energy, so this way that we can, I'm just looking for my drink. I had my drink here. Yes, here's my namaste. Look, you guys can take a peek at my namaste cup. Actually, I burnt myself lighting the candle before. This is organic coffee, and I have coconut oil in it. I have to stay awake, otherwise I feel like I'm losing energy as the day goes on, and I have to make a very important phone call. And I have been wanting to talk about the moon and let you guys know that it's all normal. I feel like the more that you focus on it, the more that it's going to make you feel uncomfortable, agitated, irritable. The simplest things are going to make you feel icky, like wishy-washy. You know, you're going to feel like you can't sleep correctly. You're not comfortable in your skin. That's what you feel like. I'm not fucking comfortable in my skin. That is, you know, exactly the feeling. It's like I can't go anywhere or any place that I actually feel comfortable in my skin. And that's the truth, because you're shedding a layer of your skin, okay? You're shedding a layer, and in order to shed a layer, you have to kind of deal with it. Unfortunately, it's part for the course, you know? This full moon, when the moons come in, the cycles, they're beautiful, and they make us feel a lot more coming into ourselves, and we start to feel as though things in our lives become more simpler, and we don't have to put up with so much trying to figure out, instead of just going with the flow of everything. I know that I had pulled a card earlier. Yeah, I have my selenite. See, I have a little piece, but then I have a really huge one that I showed you guys in one of my videos. But I have these, they sit on all my cards that I have. If you guys happen to see that there. They sit, and I carried this little one around. I put it on top, but there was a card that I picked, and it was 9 of Gabriel. Stay determined and move forward. Be prepared for any possibility. Just letting you know. Just kind of giving you an idea that just stay focused and put your intentions. And if you guys are up for the, sorry, still getting over this. If you guys want me to do another full moon ritual, and we can do a blessing, and we can do it outside by the fire pit where I live in the mountains, I'd be more than happy to do that. You just let me know. either comment on this video, but I wanted to talk to you because I wanted to take you on a little excursion around the house, and I wanted to be able to just be me. I'm actually a pretty cool chick to hang out with. I like to have fun. I feel like a dating app. I like to have fun. I love skydiving. Anyway, I want you guys to know that if you want to do another moon ritual, last time I think we had maybe 15 people in there, but that was enough. Like, I felt like, you know, I'm new. I only started August 3rd, so I'm new to YouTube. I'm not new, though, to being gifted. I've been gifted my whole life, although I've been utilizing my gifts for over 30 years plus. I want to say 35, but that'll give away my age, okay? That'll give away my age to you guys, all right? But it's more closer to 35 years that I've been doing it. And I've had a lot of experience with the Ascension. I've written a lot of articles and stuff. You know, it's hard to go through this, okay? And also be able to be there, you know, with you guys. And I have a family also, you know, and I try to make time for everything and everybody. And I had decided, if you guys feel apt to wanting to donate with gifts, I talked to another person on here, and she was saying people do that instead of, you know, if they feel like they want to send something to you, like from Amazon or from Amazon Prime, or if they want to, I have a P.O. box. Anyway, that's what my other clients do off my other business. If they don't have the money and they want to buy something because they feel that it's an offering that they're giving, like it's an offer up, you know, like to all my spirits and angels and so forth that are with me as I'm channeling and stuff, it's an offering up to them as well. So if you feel, I will put my P.O. box on here, and you guys, if you guys want to do that as well. I've had a few people email me and ask me that, and I do that with my own business, but I figured if that's what you guys would like, you know, that's fine, and we have exchanges of energy and stuff like that. I think we'll be good. I think that sounds really, you know, I'll leave it there. And if you feel an edge to do it, then that's great. And if you don't, that's fine too. Either way, I'm still going to be here, okay? Spreading the energy, spreading the love, lighting the candles now. I feel like I'm going to be having the Blessing Manifesto book. I'm going to put up the article, and then you guys can sign on it, and I will put you in there. And this way we will be working on the healing process that I told you from the very beginning when I started here on the live, that I'm looking to heal people. That's what I'm looking to use my shamanism for. I didn't just wake up one day and say, oh, I'm a shaman. I have had to go through a lot of extensive things, trainings. I've had to go through my own learning curves in that. It was not easy healing people. I've gone to Westchester Medical Center in New York, worked with cancer patients there. I've gone over to St. John's down in New York City. I've gone to NYU also and helped people. I've gone to nursing homes in different areas and helped people. Wherever the children's ward at All Children's Hospital in St. Petersburg, Florida, wherever I am apt to go, I'm there because I want to help heal. But I've learned through the years how to do that and not cause myself complications, because I would be taking on the energy and not releasing it, and I would wind up sick in the hospital quite a few times from it. Actually, I flew out, I think it was Colorado, I went to, and I wound up really sick when I came back on the airplane. I was on first class because I was going out for a client, and what happened was I wound up not feeling good at all. And when I got off the plane, I wound up going in an ambulance to the hospital. But that's because I didn't release. You know, if you're working with people that have cancer or leukemia, you know, huge, things. I've gone and seen, there's 2 places in, I'm trying to think of the one. I told you I have short-term memory loss, so you have to kind of bear with me sometimes when I'm thinking. John of God. I've seen John of God. I've also seen Amma, AMMA. She comes down to New York City. These are all healers. John of God is very well known. I've been in his presence before. I also have in Medjugorje. There's where the lady has seen. There was 3 children there, and the 3 children were all seeing, or 3 or 4 children that were all seeing visionaries of Mother Mary there. People will go there in order to have blessings upon them and to heal. And there's Lourdes in France. There's what do I want to say, Fatima in Portugal. There's all over the place. Those are my things. That's my gig, is helping people heal. Even though, like, I look under the weather and run down, but you got to understand, I was up last night with those candles, praying over them, meditating over them, not just letting them burn, pray, and then walk away. You got to stay there with it and make sure throughout the day you have to check on it and keep saying the prayers and keep putting out the manifestations and the affirmations and the people's name and so forth. So it's not just like, boom, there you go, type of thing. It's a lot that goes into it, and it's a process, However, there's other things that we can do as well. I have the singing bowls. I have Tibetan, and I also have glass that to play throughout a video for people that want to heal anxiety. Sorry guys. To heal anxiety, to work with, getting it under control. Not completely make it go away, but if you're really suffering with it and you really need, I want to say, like, some help, quickly, like you're having one of these and you don't know what to do, having one of them, like, I can teach you how to hit the bowl so that you feel it. There's certain types of bells and things that you can ring that will help you soothe depression and so forth. Here comes Nala. She's back again. Yeah, here she comes. She wants to say hello. I'm going to let you guys say hello to Nala. Hey, Nala. There you go, girl. You want to say hello? You busy right now? You busy? She's feeling the effects of the moon herself. She's been a good girl. She's been watching with me with the candles, sitting with me in the recliner down there. As we're praying, she's like right along with it. I'm anointing her with the oil as I anoint the candles and myself. So it's kind of neat. Anyway, I wanted to take you guys on a little chit-chat, little tour. And I wanted to be able to, have you guys understand that everything is done in time. Manifestations, to have somebody back in your life is important. I understand that, and people that you're missing and loved ones that you're missing. But we have to create a very safe place where you feel safe. You got to understand that jumping from person to person to person to person is not okay, because you're radiating everybody's energy. And this is not to make you my client, because I don't own clients. Like I've said in the beginning, if anybody ever took note, I don't own clients. Clients go to whoever they want to, but you find people that you really become very close with, and they become like a sister to you, or a brother to you, or a child to you, nurturing and so forth. And you want to have a safe place where you feel like you can confide and you can come and you can be yourself. And this is my business as well, doing this. So I took a leap of faith to come on YouTube, and just somebody came on and left a comment that was the book size on, I think it was not my last one, the second to my last one. I think that was my the crazy shit. I went to do a read about Leo, and I wound up talking about basically a lot of things that we're talking about now. However, I didn't take you on a little journey with me through my home and so forth. But she had me in tears. Like, my eyes are probably, my makeup under my eyes, my concealer or whatever is probably gone because I was crying. She had me hysterical. I have never seen her before. I'm guessing that she is a reader, gifted, because I felt her energy and her love, and she was telling me, you know, not to worry about people that hate on me or people that, you know, judging and things like that. And I guess she picked up that, like, I want to be me. I want to let my walls down. But at the same time, when I first got on here, it kind of got knocked out of the groove of the way that, once again, not going rehashing, because I have forgiveness for that situation. And things are always meant the way they're supposed to be. They're always supposed to be a certain way. And things happen for reasons beyond our control at times. We don't always have control. And sometimes things happen that are truly blessings for us. And we find that out later on. We don't find that out right away. And I've been trying to watch my mouth, because I feel like I want to put what comes out of my mouth, you speak into the universe what you want. So if I come out and I say curse words all the time, and I start cursing away or saying different things, like I do curse. I mean, don't get me wrong. You know, I could be a gangster girl here and there, but mostly, as time goes on, you age and you become a little bit more mature with that. And you kind of realize if you're telling your clients and people, speak into the universe what you want, what comes out of your mouth, okay? If you say something, okay, for instance, and I'm going to delete it. I'm going to say delete afterwards because I don't want to speak this into existence. But for instance, oh my God, I haven't had any calls today. Okay, I haven't had any calls today. I didn't make any money today. Oh my God, what am I going to do? What am I doing? I'm speaking into existence scarcity. That's what I want to say is, thank you, God. Thank you, universe. Thank you, divine, for giving me time off so that I can reboot. Like a computer or anything, like a TV, even reboots, from the DVR and so forth. We need to reboot. Thank you for giving me the time off, because obviously you thought that I needed the time off, and I obviously don't listen because I happen to be a double Saggy, so I am definitely not listening. I'm always doing, the opposite. So delete what I just said, okay? Delete it all. It was an example. But you want to speak into existence what you want to come into your life and what you want to come into your atmosphere. And with the full moon, it started at, I want to say, 2:24 a.m. this morning. Or yesterday. I can't remember. I'm so still, I'm twirling, whirling, swirling. I'm still going with it. But anyway, it's going to be here until at least Wednesday. I want to say Thursday. You'll start feeling the lesson for people that are empathic or very sensitive, hypersensitives, which I am. I know I've said it so many times, but you guys got to understand that's how I pick up information and channel. If I wasn't hypersensitive, I wouldn't be able to do that. I wouldn't be able to hone in, and I always ask for permission when I'm going in your energy. I don't just, go in there, and I don't go in anybody's energy without asking. You just don't do that. That's, no. You don't do those kind of things, okay? But anyway, I will leave you with, thank you for joining me. Thank you for listening, for the chit-chat. And maybe, I will be doing more of a live chit-chat with you guys, so this way we can, shoot the breeze. You guys learn some things. I learned some things. Sometimes I'm the teacher, sometimes I'm the student. We're all learning as we go. It's a process that never stops. It never stops. It's a constant, and we can't get away from it, no matter how much we want to. If we'll be dead, we won't even need to be here anymore. We would definitely not need to be here if we learned everything already. So it's not like one shot deal, like, oh, ascension, okay, we're gonna do it and get it over with and it's done. No, been doing this for a while now. I'm a wounded warrior. I'm definitely a wounded warrior. All right, guys. Well, I want to say namaste. Thank you for joining me on my channel. I will be here doing more of these chit chats, probably like live. Guys, don't bite my head off, all right? Trolls, they don't exist in my world. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Okay? Well, you guys stay cool. Let me know if you want to do the ritual tonight. Comment on the video, and this way I'll know if you guys want to do it. If we have enough people, I'll do it again. I felt that we really were very peaceful after the last one that we did. So that was a really awesome feeling. Felt like you were high, but you didn't have to smoke any weed to do it. You were just high on your own energy and stuff. But, okay. I want to say to anybody that's new, thank you for coming to my channel. I hope to see you back. I hope I have many things to offer to you as well. And you guys stay well. Drink a lot of fluid today. Stay hydrated. And let's ride this ride together. Okay? Take care. Mwah. Namaste, guys.